You okay, boss?
I will be. Just keep those others away. This is between me and Rogers.
No problem. I got your back.
Tony might have held back, but I'm not Tony. Why do you think they call me War Machine?
Cap needs your help. Don't let them keep you away from him.
You can't regulate heroism.
The son of Odin needs no permission from you to perform heroic deeds.
took down War Machine, huh? You traitors won't have such an easy time with me.
I am hurt!
Spider powers rock.
You crossed the line.
Let's go crazy.
Need to give repair systems some time.
Not gonna happen, Tony!
I think your interference has gone on long enough.
Spider sense says I'm gonna die.
Do some backup here!
Just once, it would be nice if things went according to plan. The numbers don't lie.
I require assistance!
Just once, it would be nice if things went according to plan.
Spider sense says I'm gonna die.
Some slack!
not underestimate me. Just once, it would be nice if things went according to plan.
Chance to heal. Things are getting hazy.
We've got a mandate.
Yeah. Who do I kill? You asked for it.
All your dirty tricks have done nothing but tick us off.
Hello? No health bar? Anyone care?
We gave you every chance to make the right choice.
got my limits, bub. I'm on it.
There's descent. And then there's wall breaking.
Need a chance to heal.
Consider that your wake-up call. You're going down. You've crossed the line. Consider that your wake-up call.
Amnesty, huh, Tony? Like you'd offer a common criminal? Who needs amnesty now?
You still don't get it. Still won't accept where you're pushing things.
Don't start with that again. Reed can crunch his numbers till the cows come home. It won't change right from wrong.
Sometimes, you have to do the wrong thing at the right time to save everything that matters.
Nothing can justify what you're doing. Nothing on... What's that sound, Stark? Don't move a muscle, or...
Don't worry. Not gonna move.
Damn it! Cable, we had Stark cornered, but he got away. Any read on his position?
Negative, but we think Cloak might be recovered enough to...
Fine. Get anyone who's seriously wounded to his location for evac. Everyone else stays. We're finishing this. I'll meet up with you in a bit. I'm not done with Stark yet.
Cap, we can't risk you getting captured.
Not discussing it, Cable. You've got your orders. What are you waiting for? Get to Cloak and make sure the wounded get out safely.
You there. I need your help. Something big's going down. Those villains Stark's been controlling have gone off the leash. They've set up a trap on the Cortex that could blow everyone here to Kingdom Come. You're not listening. Those bombs go off. It's bad news for everyone here. Follow me and see for yourself. Come on. We need to head to the central facility of the plant. I'll stabilize the bombs and toss them to you. Then you dispose of them. Oh, and keep those two busy, would you?
Lead the way, Fury. But if you're screwing us over again, there'll be hell to pay.
Look, they're up to something. We'll have to sort out the details later. Goblin's headed your way. I can get at the bombs now. Use that vent to get rid of the bombs. Heads up. Grab that thing and get rid of it. Toss that bomb into the central vent. It'll be safe enough. Break through that webbing. It's blocking the vent. Come on! Ugh, stupid thing! Here's another one. Number 3's almost clear. Got it. It's all yours. Break through that webbing. It's blocking the vent. Leaving?
I got a bad feeling about
Well, well, well. Look who's back in the land of the living.
Where am I? What happened?
You're in a secret shield base that only I know about. Well, I guess now you know about it, too. You guys did a good job of buying me time to defuse those bombs. I got most of them. But not all. Neither side's getting too specific, but a good number of those heroes got pretty badly hurt in the explosions. Including yourselves. No one saw what those mind-controlled freaks were trying to do, or that we tried to stop them. So it was up to me to save you. While you healed up, I tried to warn Stark about what really happened.
Come on, Tony. I'm telling you, those mind-controlled criminals of yours were completely out of control. They're the ones who rigged the explosions. I tried to...
And I'm telling you, it's impossible. Our records show the villains were accounted for the entire time.
Someone hijacked them. I saw it myself.
I don't know what your angle is this time, old man. And frankly, I don't care. I got a war to win. Either help me do that, or get out of the way.
Well, things didn't go much better with old wingtips either.
Sorry, Fury. You've got no evidence. And I need more than your word these days. Besides, if Stark's attack dogs really are turning on him and S.H.I.E.L.D., so much the better. Serve them right.
They can deny it all they want, but something big is going down. Maybe even bigger than this civil war you're all having so much fun with. Someone out there's trying to take advantage of the situation. Maybe by now I could have figured out who if I hadn't been too busy playing nursemaid to you grunts. You owe me. And since you're all presumed dead by both sides, you're the perfect little group to check out of this war, at least for a bit, to help me figure this thing out. You with me?
All right, Fury. We're in.
Remember, we're the only ones ready to figure out who's behind this. Meet me at the briefing station when you're ready for action.
Hey, how's it going? Sure, I'm sure. I didn't want no part of it to start. Yeah, exactly. I just hope we can help shut... I wouldn't be here if I didn't. I know the guy can be a bit shady, but his heart's always in the right place. Hey, he don't have no superpowers. Guy'd probably... All right, I'm all talked out. See you later.
Tony Stark held a press conference today.
Hey there. What's up?
anti-registration forces, claiming they directly...
I got connections. Or maybe you didn't notice our old pal the Tinkerer hanging around here.
4 heroes are still missing and are presumed dead.
You got it. Plus, he invented... Probably licking their wounds and get ready for round 2. Same reason I was. They tell themselves it's for the common good, but it'd be... All right, enough with the jaw wagging. I got...
Nick, I got your message. What happened during your briefing with the President?
They're doing it again. Valentina, I can't believe it, but they are.
What?
What do you want? I'm busy. You can't. Apart from knowing that your friend Colonel Fury can be very persuasive. Ah, threats. Assuming it's not an inside job, our prime... He is a scientific genius. And now, please, I'm not...
official casualty count from either side in the explosive confrontation between SHIELD and White Star forces several days ago at a New Jersey chemical plant.
All right, listen up. Tinkerer here has been trying to figure out who might be pulling the strings of SHIELD's nanite criminals when no one's looking.
Since I had some involvement in the original nanotechnology SHIELD has converted for their use, I was optimistic that I could puzzle out the situation with the data already available. However, that has not proven to be the case. I have nothing more than conjecture at this point. In order to determine what's really happening, I will need to view the networking logs for SHIELD's nanite control grid. Unfortunately, their signal is highly encrypted. It could take years to break their code and directly access their servers.
But we don't have time for that, obviously. The shorter and quicker routes to physically transmit that data directly from their servers, which we've discovered are located in Rikers Island Penitentiary. So that's where you're headed. Now don't worry. I know trying to bust into that place on your own would be near impossible, since it also contains the portal to Stark's Negative Zone prison. But we got information that Captain America and his forces are about to stage a prison break to release their buddies from the Negative Zone. They'll have to smash through Rikers to get there. We'll take advantage by having you piggyback on their incursion. While they're driving toward the portal, you follow in their wake and get that data sent to us. Then we can figure out who the hell's grabbing control of these psychos and why. SHIELD should have their... hands full, but I'll patch you into their comm channel so you won't get any nasty surprises. Now get to the portal room and upload those network logs.
Attention SHIELD personnel.
No penalty
This
for
is
icing.
Commander Hill. Any super not accompanied by Iron Man will be detained by any means necessary.
More capes? You heard Hill's order. Take them down.
Sorry for the cold shoulder. Warmed up.
SHIELD forces, we've got rogue superhumans running loose in the west cell block. Contain them.
Maybe you should have started with the snowman. Okay, now that was cool.
charge out of this?
Strike team's already crossed into the negative zone. That means you're the only target Sil's got left on this side.
I thought we finished you off at the chemical plant. Not going to happen, traitors. Bring them down.
Time to crack a few heads. Fire target! Reloading!
Hands off the jacket, mon ami.
Next time, don't pick a fight with a girl. My job.
Iron Man has secured the negative zone portal. Fall back to the courtyard.
I could take you out with 3 claws tied behind my back.
Stay here and guard this door. No one gets through, understand? And keep an eye on these nano-controlled prisoners.
Okay.
The computer with the data we need is in that holding chamber, but the area's sealed. You'll have to get the access card from Hill.
Whether you're with White Star or not, you're breaking the law and will be dealt with accordingly. They're like fish in a barrel! Cut them down!
Running out of tricks!
I'm on it.
The force field's powered by the towers. Target those turrets.
Don't worry. Chicks dig scars.
Keep them away from the force field generator! Reinforcements en route. Don't let them break the last force field. Stay on them. You traitors should have stayed underground.
She's going for her chopper.
Fine, take the key. Go help Captain America or whatever you think you need to do. But there's an army on the other side of that portal waiting to stop you. I'll enjoy interrogating you when this is all over.
Ain't she a sweetheart? Now go get that data.
Anyone who's still standing, get to the portal. Rogue Supers just stole my access key. Cut them off!
Don't worry, Hill. I'll
I've
stop
been
them.
underestimated before. Blondes do have more fun.
My friend, you know
They're unstoppable!
Shield level 10 clearance accepted. Security, teleport scrambling, and monitoring.
Not so fast. I've got my orders. Now here's one for you. Get the hell out!
hear ya. Need a chance to heal.
You won't get past me. You won't! Oh man, they're all loose!
Use that networking monitor station to send their logs to us for analysis.
We got the transmission, and Tinker's done a quick analysis on the data. Doesn't look good.
We were concerned that an unknown megalomaniac might be overriding S.H.I.E.L.D.'s nanite control signals with intentions unknown. However, the truth is much stranger and potentially much more troubling. There is no secret mastermind pulling the strings of these criminals. The network that links their minds has become large and complex enough to emerge as its own intelligence. A neural net whose intellect grows each time they inject another host with the nanites.
The only reason this thing hasn't already spread like wildfire is because S.H.I.E.L.D. lets just a few of them out at a time.
Correct. If the entire group were released from lockdown, they could escape Prison 42 and quickly spread across the Earth like a techno-plague. Everyone would eventually become part of its collective consciousness.
We already saw they could override S.H.I.E.L.D. control. Wouldn't there be any way to stop them?
To determine that, I would need a pure, untainted sample of the nanite material. One that hasn't yet been injected into a host.
Okay, they must have some of that in their negative zone jailhouse. And we won't get a better chance to head in there and grab some of that stuff than right now, while the heroes are still beating the crap out of each other. I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Sit tight till I arrive to help you out.
Ugh. Teleporting makes my skin crawl. But you'll need my help, and I can't send a decoy into the negative zone. Signal won't cross over. I expect Cap and Iron Man will still be butting heads in there. Let's move while they're distracted. This is the best shot we're gonna get to break into that prison. We gotta take it.
Huh. And I thought everyone was too busy fighting each other to watch out for innocent.
Thanks, Robbie.
Go on through. I'll be ready to help you anytime.
It's a lot easier getting into this place than getting out. I'll head to the portal control room to make sure this... The nanite labs are a few levels below us. Head down there and grab it. Yeah, and I was kicking butt back when your mama was wiping yours. I'll let you know when I reach the control room. From there, I...
What the hell? Stop said the portal was secure!
I'm always holding a full house.
At least put up a fight next time.
I'm gonna need a breather soon.
Sorry for the cold shoulder. Too cold for you? I could use a pick-me-up.
Need some backup here.
Lab personnel, this is Nanite Control. Hey, those rogue heroes. We're gonna bring another Nanite agent online to assist you.
Sounds like they're prepping someone for nanite injection. Try to stop them before they use up that pure sample we're after. Control. Security's pretty light up here. Everyone must be focused on the main fight. Now, let me see if I can open a path for you. There, got it. Hurry up and get that sample.
I don't care if he hasn't been fully prepped. We need Equinox online to defend the lab. Start the procedure.
Maybe next time you
You went down like a house of cards. Running out of tricks.
startup protocol and take direct control ASAP. Should have this freak on the leash any second. Done. I was hoping for another chance of these rebels. Time to light them up.
He's been injected with the pure sample. I'll find you another one.
You asked for it.
I could use a lift about now.
Can I get a little help over here?
Found it. Head to the other side of the labs. You can grab a pure sample there.
Next time, don't waste my time. More where that came from, bub.
RPGs, ready to fire!
Plenty of time for you to chill out now.
Now, overload the decontamination field.
I can't disable that thing remotely. Find a way around. See if you can shut it off.
That's gonna start.
Aw, I was just getting warmed up. Okay, now that was cool. I prefer frozen to fresh.
That cleared your way. You can head for the sample now.
You'll have to stop those tapes yourself. You can't get another nanite agent online in time.
Grab the pure sample from that machine. Good work, team. You should be clear to head back to the portal. No one's gonna stop you. They're all too busy partying it up in the cell blocks.
We'll never reach the jail cells at this rate.
Are those the conduits we saw in the schematics?
Yeah, the only exposed power cables for both the main systems and the backups.
Those get cut, and all the cells open up? Including S.H.I.E.L.D.'s remote control super criminals?
You got it. But the released prisoners might give S.H.I.E.L.D. more than they can handle, at least for a few minutes. Could help cover our escape.
Control, watch what you're doing with those prisoners. They just... Damn it, Swanson! Get those prisoners attacking the right targets!
We're trying, sir, but they're not responding. The inhibitor transmissions aren't having any effect.
Then swipe their nanochains! Shut them down, now!
No effect, Mr. Stark. The villains are completely out of control.
You don't say.
Looks like Fury was right about your nanite-injected slaves.
We had it under control until you busted in here and released them all.
Gentlemen, I suggest we focus on getting our people out of here alive.
Damn it! This is exactly what we were worried about. The nanite agents are free and they're showing hive mind behavior. Ah, great. Looks like the power surge knocked out the portal. We'll need it to get our people out of here. Take that lift to rendezvous with Cap and Iron Man. You explain the situation to them while I try to figure a way to jumpstart that portal.
Where did you... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Look, we need your help. So you just left us high and dry on Fury's say-so?
Steve, we don't have time to go over this.
You're right. But this portal's offline. We're going to need to fight...
It won't be easy. They've hijacked the wireless network.
I certainly hope so. You'll have to deal with
Go to the top of the cell blocks to access the power conduits.
And I'm sorry about what I said before. You and Fury were fighting this threat while the rest of us were just...
Sounds like those two come to their senses. About time. Guess I'll switch us over to their radio frequency.
Fury, is that you?
In the fl- Stark. And that ain't a figure of speech.
I hate to say it, old man, but you were right. We should have listened.
We're just lucky you and your team saw this coming, Nick.
Okay, now that was cool. Getting warmed up.
The nanite link is letting them share power somehow. Be careful out there.
Gives more personality than you. Sessions in the danger room. Can we get a little help over here? You're on ice.
Where did you... Fury had no evidence.
Steve, we don't have time to...
You're right.
It won't be easy.
I certainly hope so.
Go to the...
And I'm sorry about what I said before.
Sounds like those two come to their senses. About time. Guess I'll switch us over to their radio frequency.
Fury.
met you.
In the flesh, Stark. And that ain't a figure of speech.
I hate to say it, old man, but you were right. We should have listened. We're just lucky you and your team saw this coming, Nick.
You're going down.
The nanite link is letting them share power somehow. Be careful out there.
Maybe you'll talk to your lawyer.
Any idea how we can deal with this power sharing?
Target the ones in orange. They're the high power... Beyond that, I have no idea what we're seeing.
Say that was amazing or spectacular?
Now they face true power. My power is unlike any you have faced.
numbers are no joke. We need the portal online so we can get our people out of here.
I can't disable those things from here. Should be some panels you can trigger to help clear your way.
Cage in. Area's clear. I'm heading to the portal. Almost there. Ran into some trouble on the 3rd floor, but I think I can... Luke? Luke! He's not responding. Get to his location.
Back me up over here.
Those freaks meant business. I'm gonna go help Cap at the portal.
Get that pure nanite sample they left. Never hurts to have a spare.
Fury, the prisoners are taking our people alive. Any idea what they're trying to do?
They share one mind. They want to add more and more people to their group, and they'll kill anyone who stands in their way.
And if they get back to Earth?
We can't let that happen, Stark. No matter what. Oh, great. Now the prison bots come back online. Sit tight. I'll open an exit. Should be down now.
Here! They're trying to turn me into one of them! I can't get out of this thing while it's energized! Put up a fight next time. Use some backup here.
Good job getting Firestar out. Send her our way.
You'll have to get down to the lower level to restore power. There's a lift nearby.
Energy cores were displaced earlier. If you move them back into position, Fury should be able to restore power.
Use a breather.
One more should do it.